5 seconds. Right. Are we live? Okay, we're live. We're live. I feel, thank you for hanging out. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you, Covert Café, for hosting us. Joe and Joe. And Cody. Joe and Cody. Thank you so much. We appreciate you. Anyway, our next artist is possibly my favorite musician in the area.
Shut your mouth.
No. In my opinion, he needs no introduction. Leo Moon. Leo Moon.
I love you.
I love you too, man.
Do you guys remember in grade school when they would make you do weird, goofy shit, like go to suddenly you have like a gym hangout and they would have like an inspirational speaker, or sometimes the teachers would like make you do like the rainstorm. You remember the rainstorm? Okay. So I need you guys to do this part of it and just let it go for like 10, 15, 20 seconds maybe. Keep going, that's great. Yeah, that's awesome. Thank you. You knew then and there we were in danger, in the middle of the night. I came out swinging words of anger, and you never put up a fight. I got mailed right back to a sender with a belly full of fog, tail between my legs under the front porch, like a lost, forgotten dog. Doesn't matter what you say, think I'm gonna blow away. What do you want when you're playing with a loaded gun? Doesn't matter anymore if you wanna know the score. The damage is already done. I got drugged and woke up in the desert, and I couldn't see the sun. And then when I wasn't given answers, I was wrong all along. Doesn't matter what you say, think I'm gonna blow away. What do you want when you're playing with a loaded gun? Doesn't matter anymore if you wanna know the score. The damage is already done. The damage is already done. The damage is already done. The last train out of town was full of laborers like me. We scavenged everything we could, from sea to shining sea. Every day we're slaving away our fingers to the bone. It ain't much of a life to live at all, but it's the only one I know. When I'm in bed, holding my head, wondering what went wrong. Before all the wars and the kicked down doors and the Gulf of America. The last train out of town. That's wrong. What the fuck are the words? Oh yeah. City to city and town to town, there was not a soul alive. Just metal and rust and the dead orange Julius and the ever blackened sky. Hard to believe this land used to be a shelter from the storm. A forest for trees and the birds and the bees, and a place to call your own. But everything burned, we suffered and died. We couldn't hide from the greed that we'd grown. So the land of the free disappeared many years before we were even born. When I'm asleep, far from these streets, in some kind of heaven I saw. We were far from the shores of the last world wars and the Gulf of America. The last ship out was docked and locked and loaded like a gun. And it seemed to me so strange that we are always living on the run, like the wave that we need to reach for the stars in search of another sun, where the blood of the youth like sweet vermouth pours out for everyone, where Saturn returns and nobody learns any lessons from the like the mountain of cash and a pile of ash from the bridges that we burned. As we escaped, floated away, I hung my head when I saw that nothing remained except for the flames in the Gulf of America. Yeah, nothing remained except for the shame in the Gulf of America. Thank you, thank you. How's everybody doing? Well, you know, I don't really know any antidote to the poison that's going on right now that's any better than just getting together in groups and communicating and commiserating. And it's okay to be pissed off, really deeply pissed off right now, and talk about it and let off some steam. I was hanging out with my friend the other day, and like I didn't want to talk about politics, but then we got on this long tear, and it wasn't. We were just both. I realized at the end I felt like, oh man, I'm sorry. I like went off on such a long, deep rant, and he was like, no, it's. We both clearly needed to just like vent, and to not feel crazy. And you guys aren't crazy, so we got that going for us. May you fall deep in love with a ghost, find your way back home. I spent all my life living down the hall. I wasn't there at all. All along I was wrong, but it's alright. Coming like a flood, it's a knife fight. Baby's out for blood, and you always kept your crown. May you fly far and away with your life, like a homemade kite. I fell hard, headlong into your love, like a hand in glove. All along I was wrong, but it's alright. coming like a flood. It's a knife fight. Baby's out for blood, and you always kept your crown. May you soar, a bird backlit by the sun, just like everyone. All along I was wrong, but it's alright. Coming like a flood, it's a knife fight. Baby's out for blood, and you always kept your crown. I'm in love with you too, buddy. This is a new tune. My family settled in the South, and I was born in Tennessee. One day I was young, the next I held a gun, and they boxed me up and buried me at sea. I washed up on a foreign shore. I kissed the ground and ate the sand, but I stepped on a mine. It showered me in light, and a voice said, "It's all right, you've died." It's hard to say what happened next. I'm spinning, circling the drain. Then he seemed to say, "Excuse me if I may, but have you seen Paris on the western plain?" I floated through the apple sky to Kansas City by the noise. I came to see the sin, the sacramental gin, but I fell in love with the western boy. Since then I've traveled everywhere, from Kismet Rock to Coeur d'Alene. You will never ever find a jewel of the kind that shines as bright as Paris on the plain. That shines as bright as Paris on the plain. That shines as bright as Paris on the plain. Thank you. Walking down the highway in the pouring rain, had to find a shelter from the storm. Saw an old Tacoma, plates from Arizona, rusted out and burned behind the barn. Who I am is fading, nothing much remains. My memories are buried, dead and gone. On the night we met, a war-torn cigarette, you cracked me wide open like a yawn. But when I killed the light and I held you tight and I told you I was glad I got to know you. When I left the band and I took your hand and we made a home forever in Tacoma. Ever since I lost you, everything is strange. Awake and alive in the world of walking dead. I can always find you, haunting like a ghost, the hallowed hole of hope inside my head. When I killed the light and I held you tight and I told you I was glad I got to know you. When I left the band and I took your hand and we made a home forever in Tacoma. When I left the band and I took your hand and we made a home forever in Tacoma. Thank you. Oh, yeah, okay. I'm gonna try a cover. I haven't done this one before, but I like it, and I think I can do it. I hate using lyrics. What? Oh, okay, that's a thing? That's a thing? Cool. Well, can I cover myself? No, I'm glad I said something instead of launching into it. It's okay, I was gonna do Banana Song by Raffi. You might not have liked it. It was the 21st of May when I fell. I rang my head against the earth like a bell. I woke up wounded by the memory of your face. What the hell am I doing in Los Angeles? All alone, half alive. All alone, half alive. It didn't go the way I thought it would go. I froze up like a lake somewhere in the north. A cold blue eye just staring up at the sky. Dumbfounded standing there and waving goodbye. All alone, half alive. All alone, half alive. Is something wrong? Tell me what it means. That when we die, we all wake up in your dreams. All sitting down and laughing at the table. You and me and all the fallen angels. All alone, half alive. All alone, half alive. All alone, Thank you for listening so kindly. My pleasure. How am I doing on time? Yeah. So it's like 7:30 in Hawaii.
Did I do that? I was wrestling myself to sleep, tangled in sheets and thinking of you. Outside on the streets I can smell personal hells and being alone. But my God, what have I done? Loving someone is a rope and a stone. I made myself so sick in the chest, a building abandoned just like all the rest. If I had to give it a guess, I'd say I loved you to death. I needed somewhere to fall, something to call a place of my own. Waking up in the back of a car, traveled so far and left licking my wounds. But my God, what have I done? Loving someone is a needle and spoon. I made myself so sick and depressed, a building abandoned just like all the rest. If I had to give it a guess, I'd say I loved you to death. Now I'm like a meteorite, burning so bright as I light up the sky. I came to ground in a new town, walking around and hiding my face. But my God, what have I done? Loving someone is like being erased. I made myself so sick in the chest, a building abandoned just like all the rest. If to give it a guess. I say I loved you to death. If I had to give it a guess, I say I loved you to death.
Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. You woo. It's a good question. Hopefully, maybe like late March. I think. We'll see. Fingers crossed. Oh yeah, I'll play something from the record that I don't normally. Right? Okay, right. Yeah. All right. This song is about getting sober. I got sober almost 2 years ago, and it's pretty much a game changer. I'd tried getting sober a number of times, and it would take for a little while, and then not, and then it took, and then I just hung up my jersey because I was too damn good. Triple doubles, if you know what I mean. It's called Painkiller.
I was stumbling through the streets of my hometown, getting lost, tossed, turned around, and laying on the ground. My heart heavy like a stone and sinking down, where it burst, cursed, swallowed by the earth without a sound. I woke covered up in dirt and soaked in blood, when a man's hands reached down with medicine in the mud. Half my life now wasted on a chain, with my neck wrecked and crumbling from holding up my brain. And the painkiller, had I known then who you are. Painkiller, like a blind man seeing stars. Somehow found my way into a room. It was matte black and cavernous, and held me like a wound, like a painkiller. Had I known blind man seeing stars. Painkiller, had I known then who you were. Painkiller, like a pale horse holding up the world.
Thanks. Thank you. I'll just do two more here. Are there any questions? It's okay. I just always like to ask. You can stew. Anybody else here grow up religious, like in a religious family? Cool. Like a lot of my songs are obviously breakup type or like heartbreak type songs or whatever, but a lot of them are they seem like they would be romantic songs, but they're really like me breaking up with God, and this is one of those kinds of songs.
Laying like a sleeping dog, finally come to rest. What's inside your mind is anybody's guess. In the dark black of the night, listen to the wind. It knows who you are and everything you've seen. Heaven is not real, not in the way they say. Closer to like a play, one where you and I are settled down. Laying like a sleeping child, castles made of sand. How long have I been holding a stranger's hand? Heaven is not real, not in the way they mean. Closer to like a dream, one where you and I are settled down. Gray rocks and avalanche, buried alive, nothing was left behind, only the mountainside. In the faded summer light, yellow, red, and blue, what else can I say? I fell in love with you. Heaven is was left behind. Only the mountainside.
Thank you very much. Yeah, thanks for hanging out to the bitter end. If you want to follow me, you can check out my Instagram. It's sort of a hollow husk of what it was. Trying to stay away from that cesspool, and mostly just go to my website, which is IamLeoMoon.com. And oh boy, it's so great to be out of the house. Okay. I'll do a song called Executioner's Song. This is about prison. Should I play something different, maybe? I mean, I don't know. You want that? Okay. Sure. That one's also about prison. Getting shanked in prison. No, it's not. No, this one sounds like a really, to me, this song is hopeful. Even though it sounds very plaintively sad and pathetic, I think of it as hopeful.
saw your face and gave my heart to anything. Strapped down tight and smothering. There's no in between. High as a kite, or dead on the scene. Never more to return. Never more to return. Never more to return. Never more to return.
Thank you very much. I do have some merch if anybody cares. I got some t-shirts and CD and vinyl and shit. But. Oh, this is the thing I'm really stoked about that I'm trying to do, and I'm terrible about self-promotion. Is if you want to be on my mailing list, give me your email, and we'll do that. To connect, I'll send out a monthly newsletter, so you'll know where I'm playing, and you won't have to go on the things. Thank you. Thanks.
Thank you so much for hanging out to the bitter end. Thank you, Leo Moon, Ned and Wendy, the band, Francis Appleton, Covert Café for having. Thank you so much. Join us again next month. And can I get everyone up here for, like, all the performers up here for, like, a photo? Yeah. Can someone get Lindsay a tissue, please? Always take a photo.